So last night after it was dark, came out here with the spray engine cleaner and put a coat on, let it sit, hosed it off, then came out here again this morning, did it again, hosed it all off, let it air dry, then came out with the with that air gun and blew. Got paint off with that, got other stuff off with it. So we're going to call this, other than some more masking and some cutting of that masking so that we can do better fit around there as well, we're going to call this ready to paint. Now, since the sun is shining, we'll take advantage of that. The wind's not blowing, that's wonderful. There's plenty of stuff in the air though, so this will be interesting in terms of how nicely the epoxy primer goes down. But I'm going to take these parts out into the driveway and clean them off, rinse them off with the hose and some rags so that they're ready to dry and then be placed for priming. We've done some more masking. Haven't gone around and trimmed it yet, but the key thing is I'm going to shoot epoxy primer first, and I want to get inside there. And if I overspray some, that's okay. It'll get covered with the engine paint. Engine's primed. Not too much of other things got primed along with it, so that's good. I used a different kind of primer, a better primer, on the inside of the water pump. The rest of it just got rusty metal primer. Alright, let's do this. Do I wait for that first? Let's open my notes. Dry. Alright, second coat. Start top. Work ourselves top and the back. give you all this stuff. And just because I could, I went ahead and sanded, wire brushed, got rid of all the loose paint, etc. on the windshield base grill, air grill, don't know what that's called. Anyway, so these are all set up to prime, and now I'll move the other stuff in here. It's already been washed and wiped down to neutralize the OSFO that I put on last night. So the gun is out and ready. The air is hooked up. The air pressure regulator is set where I want it. The doors are all wiped down, as is the grill piece, the fenders, and the grill surround here, and the water pump pieces are ready. My only issue is I could have sworn I bought another one of these Eastwood catalysts, so we'll see how far this goes. Yeah, we'll just see how far it goes. Got to prioritize that I'm going to hit the doors so that they're done, and then move on to that fender because it just has a little bit on it. Come to this fender and then save the grill pieces for last. I may just shoot primer right on top of the grill frames here. I may go buy some self-etching primer. I think I actually have some in a can to shoot them. They won't need any body work, so I can just use them as is, whereas I still have body work to do on this, and I do want to finish off with the epoxy primer on the spots on the door and the fenders. So we'll do it, and I'll bring you back when I've used up my paint. I still have the mask on. Let's take it off. So it went farther than I expected. Not as far as I'd hoped, but farther than I expected. So outer panels of the doors are done. Interface is not done, nor is that grill piece. However, the grill frames here are done. Nice that this fender got a coat on it. I can work with that. And this fender got its last bit on as well. So I'm going to run to Home Depot and get some spray cans of self-etching primer or whatever they have. It looks like it'll suit, and shoot these bare metal surfaces before they flash rust or before the rain comes today. So in here, these tops of the doors and inside around that lip all got the better zinc enriched primer. Just put it on the doors, and then this grill piece got the same all the way around. So, moving on.